Right back here. Got him? He said he jumped on the fence right here and ran that way.
Oh, yeah. I'm never going to wipe that image from my brain.
He might be in here, too. He's in the house.
Yeah,
Never move.
he went right over this roof. Right in between.
Oh, we did. We did it. Oh, it just opened right now. I think it's now. They said it's now. That door opened
It says the date of the petitioner after my birthday. The petitioner has my money. The one who says they're their former partner. The one who didn't cheat. That's now hanging out with. Avoid contacting the person or any other party, attorney, or law enforcement officer. Bro, that's fake. Especially if you behind my house. The respondent ceases or avoid the harassment. You're harassing me by staying behind my house by putting your stuff in my closet. Look, there's no respondent saying that they may use a firearm. Why? Because you're with the people who own the firearms, bro. Chantel Gerard, Cole G. Bro, I can go down the list. I know who act like feds and then don't act like feds at the same time, but it's not real life. Yeah. Especially if the other one then is acting like a fed now. The little one. The youngest son. So yeah, if then I walk into somebody else who has all of such above, right? Guess what? I know where that came from. Avoid the petitioner's residence. How on earth would I ever contact you then if you blocked your phone and I was just with you? But you behind my house. So what residence would I go to? Yeah, that's why you would get arrested again. Especially if this was from the same people that know them and was with Collector Gerard from a little kid. Yeah, if that was handed off from that and you was sleeping with them and lying, bro. And then what it says, avoid contact, especially by phone, by schools, public places, in person, in writing. So how I'm about to contact the person I was just with all their stuff in my closet and all the music I just produced? This is why you're stupid, and this is not what had happened inside of my family. We could keep going down the line. Respondent is not to post pictures or videos. You cannot tell a photographer not to post pictures or videos. Especially of the person he was just with on the plane. He just produced all the music. He can post whatever he wants to post. Especially if it's all still on his camera while the person was smiling. So yeah, all of this right here, he knows that it's Cole G walking around acting stupid to ever then say that in my face. And then he knows whose sister it is. Then he knows whose hair you was cutting. And then he knows who he met up in the street that looks stupid in the hospital bed later on. Bro, if I show all of those photos and pictures and I had a white mom and this says I'm only African, even David Olero's family back there would all get arrested, let alone the people who delivered it to my house that would never step to my house. I would go through this thing so fast. I would send it to my lawyer with the government that protect my brands, and all y'all would look toasted and stupid. Especially if it came from where this is saying. So yeah, it don't make sense for the person behind my house to send this to me ever if your things are in my closet. And if you still have $3,000 to $1 million of mine worth in damages.